Hello everyone, this is Friendly Slycon, here to continue a game of Card Survival. And let's clean this place up. We're going to start off by just kind of doing indoor activities. We might cut up some wood. That will probably be it. We are a little bit sunburnt. And we might make a, like, some of these glazed vases. You do expect to get one rain during the dry season, and that can either come kind of early or late. So if we can get a few more containers, it will make it a little bit easier, but not too concerned. We could also start working on a path to... Ooh, we are apparently... Our mental health is not that great. A little insight from a friend. I am going to clean. I'm going to use a full thing of water. With all of our clothes, it does increase the wetness of them more than... Or we could use a container, but it's not too bad. Okay. Without any bug bites, let's cut down some wood. We do have a good amount. We really can't have too much. And we also get our woodworking skill up. Scare them away. Cool. Alright, let's work to prepare some clay, and we can go to the beach tomorrow. Excellent. Getting a little bit hungry. We also need some water for this. And we could also put a little bit of salt on this for flavoring. Cool. This will make us a little bit thirsty, but it shouldn't be too bad. Excellent there. Yeah, we're looking so happy. Everything's going pretty well. We have a fever. So we still have the bacteria fever. We'll get that kind of solved tonight. We can turn on the stove. Let's see. Bug bites are still up there. We could just kind of do some like fun activities. We also should start fixing up our clothes, so we can work on that. It actually might be worth it to get the fire going a little bit earlier, because we don't want that fever to get up so high. Now where is... I left my hand drill out. That's not good. Okay. Good there. Let's get some water boiled up. You can also get Spire Lily ground up. Almost got our skills maxed out too. Alright, hopefully that should handle our fever. Save our water that we have kind of free standing. We don't have any other containers. Let's see, we could also think about kind of overeating and then making one more of these. Well, we have the fire going. Ooh, do I not have chilies? Oh wait, I have the wrong meal going. Let's do the other one. The fish and chips. Actually, if we remove that, we should have everything we need to actually get both of them going. Alright, everything is cooked. We'll cook the yam up later, because we don't really have the containers. Fine dirt will be when we go to the beach. And we should also clean ourselves up. With 2 of these kind of clay jars, we might leave one out, and if it gets stolen, it gets stolen, because we're going to end up needing it more often now. Alright, almost done there. Let's work on getting some needles. And we'll fix up our shirt. It's not looking that great, so we'll extinguish this. Take a good nap. And I'm going to leave... Okay. Just unlocking things at this point. We do want our woodworking skill up so we can actually get planks. That is what I'm working towards. Okay. And I think we'll keep working on the path. So we'll kind of, every time we pass, when we have time, we'll work on getting that done. In the jungle specifically, we have it in the wetlands. Ooh. We also do need to make sure we bring a container. We don't really have a reason to turn on the fire. Cool. Okay, 1 hour. So we can... Ooh, we can even... We've unlocked... Okay, so there's this is actually the first time... There's no back, apparently. Unlocked it. Cool. Nice little melody. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is the first time I've ever had a wild boar go after my food. Ooh, I don't want to get injured. Okay, they ate 1 yam. That's really cool. That means having too much. You can't just have like infinite food sitting around. We do have a new kind of morning task of going and grabbing some water. Before we leave, also drink. Our sunburns should be pretty much down. I have everything I need to work on the path and to work on some clay. If we are going to the beach, we should also bring, before I forget, our fishing rod. I don't think we have any bait. Although, in fact, we have an hour before we can actually do anything. But I think we have everything we need to make... Yeah, I need just 15. We'll wait. And we'll keep 1, and then we'll hide the rest away from monkeys. I don't need that. Let's also fix up our shirt before we leave, and I forget. And we can do that when we come back. Okay. We do have a lot of containers. In fact, we're overburdened slightly. Can I... Yeah, there we go. Well, we won't have the shovel, so that'll be a little bit easier. Because this is like the other location we're going to end up hitting up quite a bit. So we'll kind of do that once. And I'll leave the shovel there. Yeah, so again, hot now. Cool, and we actually caught our first fish in our trap. The salt water in here is almost done. So let's dive to cool off. If we're here, we can work to actually get the salt. So we're going to have quite a bit of salt, which is partially why I'm thinking of those containers. Alright, let's work on getting ourselves some clay. We can even just kind of entertain ourselves a little bit. Cool. Alright, let's also do a little bit of fishing. And once this empties, we might even just fill it up. Cool. did. Let's get our salt. And we should be able to fill it up. We could use a few more coconuts too. Didn't bring any food with us. That's probably all right though. Let's get ourselves some bait. And hopefully a seagull. Yep. It's always nice when your skills kind of get up high enough. We'll leave the fish scraps. We might even start some planting for after the dry season. Although, let's leave one of our space, and we can leave one in case we're here long enough for another seagull. Ooh, nice. Although we have so much fish now. Let's use all of it up. Okay, we are getting sunburnt. Probably good enough to leave everything here. We can use this for traps. We do need some salt water. We're going to be a little bit heavy, but we're leaving early enough that that shouldn't be a problem. And the sunburnt was partially why I wanted to... Ow. Okay, now we're going to be really heavy. That's fine, though. We can probably angle this a little bit. I do need to grab the dressing. Oh, this one's not going to last long, but we'll get rid of it. We can also clean our wound while we're here, and we're feeling healthy enough. We do have barely enough time to work on the path, but we're going to do that later. We could. The other thing we could do is to increase our woodworking is start cutting down some of these trees. It takes less time, so that feels safer. We can reset our cooler. This will be water to cool us down. Yep, we're like overflowing now with food. We are hungry though, so we can kind of solve that problem a little bit. Especially because these cooking pots take up a ton of space. Alright. We are kind of hot. Thirsty. Ooh, our malaria is all the way down. That's looking quite nice. Okay, there's nothing really we can do except for drink some water and head to bed. Say that. Do we actually not have any water in here? Nope. Easy enough to do though. We'll just kind of use a reservoir. A little bit too much there. Okay. We'll probably have to spend another day inside. Just probably go every other. Oops. Should have made use of that when we were down on the beach. Although we have the salt water here, so it's not too bad. We could use it. Although I do want to use it just to keep ourselves cool. Alright. Let's turn the stove on. We're going to need it anyways. I'm thinking we have so much fish. We'll smoke this. Alright, that's going to end up smoking, so we don't need to take it out. Now we can work on some other meals. And then we'll probably actually cook up the yam this time. You can use salt water to cook up yams. And likewise, you only need half a bowl or a jar worth. Okay, so we don't quite have enough salt water, but we can solve that. Easy enough. And we can actually use unsafe water. You're going to end up boiling it anyways. Excellent. We'll hold on to both of them. Oh, they do stack too. So it really doesn't matter which water you end up using. I ended up having an extra thing of bait, and I forgot about it. Ah, of course, you have to come when our food comes out. We're strong enough in slinging, though, so it's not a big deal. We have our smoked fish. Can put them in the cooler, let them last a little bit longer. Let the stove go out. Should be fine though. Now we'll kind of just get more meals. Ah, of course. We're a little short there. This should last probably long enough that we don't have to worry too much. It's the water that we would have to worry about. Alright, this place is a mess. Let's clean it up. We can also clean ourselves up. Kind of do our morning activities. I don't think there's enough salt water. Oh, there is. We'll just wash ourselves here. Cleanliness and cooling. Bite's looking fine. Leave that there. Don't let that keep that from getting stolen. Okay, so we do have everything we need to start working in some of those jars. We can also fix our clothes a little bit more. Right. Always forget that the needle lasts a little bit longer now. Fix our shorts up too while we're at it. Yeah, no reason to let ourselves get hungry. We have so much food to go through. Anything that needs to get eaten? Nope. So we can make room. Super thirsty. I also want to make sure I'm checking the cave too. So we'll make sure we're bringing a container. We don't want to let the puddle fill up. We can just empty it out. Yeah, we'll curse ourselves if we're not doing that, and we end up running low on water. Alright, we can get our next batch of oil cooked up. When we're using so much of it, I'm going to actually do it twice. Oh, we should actually be drinking this water too, now that I'm thinking about it. It's been a while. The tourists, you don't have a option to use these. So you kind of forget, hey, there's actually liquid in here we could be using. Okay, that's done. That's getting low. I try to avoid turning the fire on during the day when it's the hottest part of the time. We have a lot of these scraps too. We might as well make use of them on the traps. Yep, I'm like, we should be very close to the log trap. We can set that up and hopefully catch some boars. Especially in the jungle, we're going to be passing it, so we can kind of check it. I haven't actually selected anything. We'll eventually go for the macaque cave, probably, if we don't catch one after the dry season. And we have a bunch of dirt. Okay, that's what I was looking for while we're out here. Let's like eat a little bit. We can work on building a few additional farm plots, and we'll probably do spider lily, maybe the yams. The second one, this would be a little bit better. Looks like we actually don't have enough sticks. We have some in here, but we might as well cut some down. Excellent. Bug bites are getting up there, so we can't do anything else up there. Clean this out. And we can start working on probably getting this cooked up. We have the oil. It's going to have to be on for a long time. We'll end up burning through quite a lot of water. We're looking pretty good so far, 5 days. So roughly 15 to like 19 days is when we'll probably get a rain. Alright. We are hungry. I do want to save the fish. We can actually cook the macaque meat up. Because we can eat that and get like bait and whatnot. Okay. Water. Water is what I want. I'm willing to spend 6 minutes outside for bug bites, just so I don't have to take a container. Alright, we do need to wait until that finishes. We can kind of grab everything else out. Okay, we have a whole bunch of things. Can we actually have everything we need to make our first glazed vase? Looks like it. 9 more minutes, huh? Oil's ready. Let's get some fish and chips. Of course you have to use the wrong one. Now we should be able to combine these. That should make things a whole lot easier. I think, yeah, we do need to... That's pretty much done, but let's actually use our ash and get this ready. That's one down. With the second one. It still doesn't feel like we have a ton of food. But we have a good amount. And we have plenty stored outside. We are very tired. Fever is looking fine. We actually might sleep fully tonight. I'm gonna go out and grab... we have exactly enough. We could go to the grasslands and dig up some more dirt. And then crush it up. And then go to the kind of beach. So that is one option for us. Yeah. The problem is everything is going quite well. So it's harder to figure out what we actually want to do. Don't need you anymore. Let's sleep. We could always nap and then see how we're feeling. We might actually need coffee or some ginger. Ooh, cool. We'll definitely build that in the jungle. I can't quite remember. I think it's just long sticks. Oh, easy. It doesn't... I wasn't quite sure. It does not even a sharp knife if it needed any cordage. But that does not look like it's the case. We can eat our nice meal. drink some water. And just these 2 reservoirs and the puddles should be enough with the cave inside. If we were getting a little bit desperate, we could also start digging the well. But I don't quite think we're there. I really been wanting to do woodworking, but haven't quite found the time to do it. We could have done that yesterday too. So this is all set. We'll hold on to that. We do have enough time, and it is kind of dark. I think it might be worth it to actually turn the stove on quickly. And I'm going to keep one of the fish with us. We'll take that with us to the beach tomorrow, or I guess today. We'll kind of finish that up. Alright. I want to work on woodworking. See us get the planks unlocked. Is this enough? Yep, the chair should unlock also planks and whatnot. Quite a lot. There we go. Just need a little bit more. The planks are like the gateway for just so much technology. Unlucky there. Let's get a second one going. Okay, don't need that. We have some food with us that we can go fishing on. But I think I'm gonna bring 2. We can get the log trap going. Actual, we'll eat one on the way. Or we can grab bananas. Yeah, we'll grab bananas. I should have a sharpened stone in here. Or here? Yes, okay. Am I forgetting anything? Nope. Except for a jar for salt water to keep ourselves nice and cool. Alright, while we're here, 2 sticks, huh? Well, that's easy enough to get. In fact, we still have bait here too, although that one's almost gone. Might not last long enough, especially if we are building a trap. Wrong container. Getting quite warm. We have a banana there. Right, here's all of our clay so we can make more jars when we get back. It is very hot in here and our bugs are getting up, so let's get to the bay. Ooh, we even got another fish. Whoops. Let's do it's like this. We might be better off also filling it when we leave too. Just make sure it's full, especially if we're going to spend the day. Let's dive and cool off. We also should have... Let's fish and see if we can't actually use these slices. Nope. That's okay. We'll leave a banana out for the seagulls. We are very thirsty, but we do have our water here. Yeah, the days on the beaches go a lot faster. Okay, we are getting a bit sunburnt. We can solve that, though. And this will also give us some nice opportunity to make bug protection if we so want. We might make coffee, too, tonight. What am I doing? Wrong place. Also, wrong one. There we go. Excellent. This should allow... Oh, it even went down while we were working on it. We ate our fish, but we have these bananas. Didn't even eat any of them yet. Alright. We're very happy. This is enough fish. We don't quite need anything. We are getting tired, so maybe we go call it quits kind of early. The other thing I want to unlock is the shelf. Okay, I need to make planks first. We can make the chair. We are still working towards the hammock. Anything else we want? We can fill that up. Fill this up. We could take a little sand with us. And on the way, work on the path. We did leave enough time. Wasn't anything for you. Excellent. I do want the clay too. We'll be a little bit heavy when we go. Man, I want to bring just like a few of these, because I do need to fix the bed up. Okay. Fill you. Fix the bed. Perfect timing. We're so tired, I think it's worth it to fully sleep. You almost always want to just nap, because it's like kind of better to nap and then, like, I don't know, play the flute a little bit. Did I actually check this? I don't think I did this morning, so it's kind of full. But we're like halfway. And we do have a lot of additional water we can make use of if we need to. I am just going to fully sleep though. Oh, we even getting quite skilled there. 70. So I think we're high enough. Nope, not quite. If your happiness does go high enough, it does improve your immune system. And with that, it should keep us from getting sick. Oh, I should have also put all of our fish and whatnot in here. Should be, oh, well, these actually need to get cooked right away. You need to get cooked right away. We actually don't have... okay, it should be fine in there. Let's get that cooked up so I don't forget about it. And well, I'm going to make it with the yams. We don't have the shovel with us, so we have to dig them up by hand. Oop, clouds. We got very lucky with 4. Do need another axe too. Okay, and we even have salt water, which is quite nice. Also kind of thrown my morning activities off. Let's bring these over to the salt water. We'll get a full 4 going, because we do have all the fish we need for it. What did I do with my stone? Apparently I left both of the clay jars out. I will say, I'm not like the best at keeping organized. I'm a little bit better. Okay, so not quite enough. We'll use a little bit of the water again outside. Once we organizing things, once we actually have a door, because then I can actually leave more stuff out and not have to worry about it. I can get things exactly how I like it. Still not like the best thing. We'll have to make another hint trail soon. Okay, that's going to get cooked up. While we're waiting, we can get this place cleaned up, and we'll probably call the episode soon. But yeah, so we're like, what? A little less than a fourth of the way through, and we're like a fourth of the way through our water. So we don't expect like I said, you expect at least one of the rain, and the water will go down less as we have fewer containers. So once we're down to one puddle and one reservoir, or then one, like, we'll be going through our water half as fast. It will be evaporating half as fast. And then once we boil all down and have just the reservoir, likewise, we'll be down to a quarter as fast as evaporation's not quite enough water. So we'll just use it for a cooler. Yeah, it should be fine here. Let's get this cut up. Of course. Plenty of that. We want this one to be done first. And I would love some more cooking pots. That's the other thing I should be working on. Alright, I'm very happy with that. Let's get to the second one. I will say I like using the bonefish meat, because you don't lose out on the scraps. Because we could just cook this one. Although we all have enough of the yams, really, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll keep working on our blueprints. I need to make some boards for sure. The sago slime actually might be the best one to go for. I do want to get this all cooked up. I'm assuming we're a little bit hungry. We are. So we can just kind of eat this, free up the container. But we do have a nice routine going. We have kind of like every other day we go to the beach, and then the other day we spend inside, kind of cooking our food, doing some activities. I think I'm going to call it here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is Fenris Lycon, signing out.